Hey, good morning. It's Garth.
Well, hi, Garth Brooks. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Is this Miss Kathy?
Well, you betcha it is. We saw you not too long ago in Dallas, but the fact that you're coming back to OKC, I could not be more excited.
Oh, thank you very much. That was fun down in Dallas, down the football field. That was a blast, and thank you for all the help down there too as well. But just excited just to come home. It's going to be good.
Well, let me ask you a question, and I'm jumping right in because I don't want to miss a minute with you because I don't have you in person. I can't make you do some strange acrobatic act with me or something just to have one of those memorable moments that I can take with me all my life. But I'm excited to see you and Tricia come back here. It's been, about 20 years?
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's toward the end of the tour because we actually went down and did the Toby Keith more kind of tornado relief fund thing.
Yes, we were there, and that was such an amazing. You had been really, for the most part, taking some time with the family, and that was such an admirable, thing to know that the one and only has decided I'm putting family before this amazing career. You show up. I can't imagine the difference that you and, of course, Toby Keith, after putting this on together, did for our great state. So that was a major blessing.
It was an honor to get to be a part of it. I thought Toby was a superstar and just really love him for everything that he did that day and beyond. And just now, now going, okay, when the tour comes around to the end, we'll get to Oklahoma City because we want to put as much distance between there and then as we could. So hopefully it's something special. And finally, it has finally came, and we're so excited. And I got to tell you, never ever you get butterflies, but you don't get nervous. I'm nervous as can be simply because this is your home and the ones that you really want to impress the most.
Well, I kind of wondered, growing up in Oklahoma, and do you get that feeling when you come out on the stage in front of, is it like your peers? Is it like, that moment in the cafeteria we're trying to go, oh, God, where do I sit? Who do I sit with? That flashback of being a young man here in your own home state. Well, is it like that?
Yeah, I think what you're going to try and do is just relax, have fun, and hope that your high school buddies don't make too much fun of you. Up there, because everybody that you're playing for knows you better than anybody else around the planet. So it's kind of fun. So, and at the same time, it's really scary. And I'm sure any entertainer, their hometown is always the hardest place to play, simply because that's where you're trying hardest to make people proud of you.
I love hearing that from you, because when we see a Garth Brooks concert, it's not just, hey, we're going to see a Garth Brooks concert. You are absolutely an experience. I get the name, the Garth Brooks Experience, because every time I've seen one of your shows, we're talking back in OSU days,
right,
till now, it is the energy and the experience that makes you walk away going, wow, I feel so alive. Is it different now? Because the energy, I think it's actually amped up. I'm not sure. I think you're even more on fire than you were back in our old days at Georgia Stables, for goodness sake. Talk about how it feels. Is it even more exciting?
Yeah, you're dead on it. And I don't know why. We're just very appreciative, but there's a level now that this tour has gone to that I've never got to be on as an entertainer. It might be the fact that, now here comes the last cities of this North American leg of the tour, and for some reason there's an urgency, there's an electricity that's going on, and getting to come home and get to witness that in your own home state is going to make it just 10 times more intense and 10 times more fun.
July 15th here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Now, tickets are going to go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We've asked folks to go pre-register so that it's an easy deal. But what happens if we sell out? What happens if it just goes so quickly? But I know you don't care if there's just 10 people hanging out, enjoying. You are the same electric, incredible entertainer, regardless of if you're hanging out at a pub or you're up on a massive stage and selling out a crowd.
That's very sweet. All you want on ticket day is just for people to have a fun experience. And you don't want it to be frustrating. You want people to get what they want to get. So our thing is always just as long as you want us to play, we stay. So the main thing that we just want on a ticket on sale is for it to be good, everybody have a good time, and anybody that wants a ticket should be able to get one. And the hope is that you get it from the source. You don't pay more than, these stupid, ridiculous prices, because, ticket prices themselves are pretty dang expensive, and then throw on top of that dinner if you want to take your spouse out to dinner, or you want to get a T-shirt or parking.
Babysitter.
Oh my gosh, parking at some of these places, babysitters, all that stuff. So it's an expensive night to go to a concert, no matter what your ticket price is. So I just hope that you think it's worth it, and hope that everybody has a good experience when it's all over.
Well, it always blows me away that your ticket prices are so well, and on top of it, we're getting Miss Trisha Yearwood as well. That's pretty huge. That's pretty strong.
My favorite thing about the whole ticketing process is we don't tier. We never have. So the tickets right up next to the stage are the same price as the tickets far away. It's just all luck of the draw, which makes for a real party atmosphere when you get in there. So people that are sitting where they're sitting, there's no difference in them. There's no, well, we can't afford tickets that are that close or whatever. It's just luck of the draw. Everyone knows it, and so it kind of makes everybody feel like they're all one at a show. And I got to tell you, when you get to play a concert arena that everybody feels like they're all one, then it turns into a party like that, and that makes for fun.
That is magic. The fact that you can make that happen time and time again just absolutely has been a gift to those in the seats, and that's why you've been the number one selling solo artist in U.S. history with over 149 million total albums. I was privileged to be at your 7 Diamond Award-winning party because we were celebrating this amazing achievement. I remember looking you in the eye going, wait, hang on. So Beatles, I'm like listing off all of these artists and I'm going, but you not only did this for Oklahoma, you are a country music artist, and you put country somewhere where in history it's a legacy for these up and coming artists.
That's very sweet. I mean, when you think about the 7 Diamonds, or you think about currently the world's largest tour, the thing that they all have in common is their country music. That's where those things are going to happen, because country music has the most loyal audience. They have the biggest audience. And so if there are going to be, things done in this business that have never been done before, it's going to be in the country music field. And I'm just lucky to be, under the flag of country music and enjoying every minute of it.
Well, I appreciate your humility, but it's more than that. It is more than that, because you are an innovator, and you always have been. And I love the way you encourage, those around you to their best potential. Even Trisha Yearwood has said it was you that helped her reach in and realize her writing potential. And now this young man who's helped you on the Gunslinger album, Ask Me How I Know, Mitch Rosell, this is a first time song for him, and he wrote, and it was such a cool thing that you decided, hey, I think I want people, and I remember you saying this to me in Dallas, I want people to hear his writing.
This kid's a Cinderella story, and this kid is exactly what you want him to be. They make movies about guys like this. He moved to town with nothing, slept in his car, all this stuff, and now, he was playing for tips in the airport about 4 or 5 months ago. Now he's on the stage, in front of thousands of people, and this kid is humble. He's sweet. We call him Diva. That's his nickname, because he never asks for anything. So, when you call a 6'8" guy tiny, you call a guy Diva when he's just the most humble, sweetest guy on the planet. And it's so fantastic. You're going to love this kid. You'll see him in Oklahoma City. You're going to love every minute.
You're growing country music in a way that what's coming up and what we're hearing now really has a strong foundation.
That's very sweet. When you're a baby in the artist guys like Straight gave you a stage to play on, Reba McEntire took you across the nation. The Judds, they all took you underneath their arm, and they gave you a stage when no one else would listen, and it's very sweet. So in this business, it's just what you do. You get to be part of a whole family. And sometimes that family's older than you, sometimes that family's younger than you, but it's still all about those people that come and sit in those seats. You want them to have the best night ever, and I can tell you, you're going to love Mitch Rosell. This guy's a good kid.
And then the fact that, of course, we will know not only every song, but the new music resonates already so often with, the folks in the seats. Well, first of all, they can't sit in their seats at your show. They just literally, they come up off the seats. They feel it. They experience, but they know it. And they're already singing along. Miss Trisha Yearwood also along. And how often does she make that incredibly yummy fried chicken? Because I got to tell you, I think that I can honestly say, Garth Brooks, I don't say that you're lucky, because I know you've worked hard and you've earned it. But the spot that you're lucky is you can walk in your kitchen and get to taste some of that. That's where I'm jealous, for real.
Amen. Luckiest guy on the planet. And the whole secret to frying chicken, which I never ever knew. Her mom taught her this, and then she tells me, I still don't get it. She says, frying chicken, the secret of frying chicken is it'll tell you when it's over because it'll get quiet. I'm like, what? And she goes, the chicken gets quiet. You can hear it. And it's like, I still to this day, I don't know if she's pulling my leg or what, but her chicken is fantastic. And everything she touches is that way. So it's a dream to get to be with that woman. She's a love of 1,000 lifetimes and my best friend, and it is so much fun to get to spend every day with her.
And I understand you were at a recent graduation. Could it be possible that you've had a kiddo walking the stage and flipping the tassel here lately?
It's fantastic. The best 2 weekends of my life came back to back. I had the oldest one graduate college, a degree there at Oklahoma State, where I was lucky enough to go. And then the next week, the second oldest baby got married. So it was two of the greatest days of my life, and in probably about a 7-day span. So just so enjoying right now. The babies are healthy, thank God. They're on their way, and I can't thank God enough for my life. Where we're getting to be right now is still get to be dad, you get to be husband to your best friend, and you're getting to tour the world making music with your best buddies on stage that you've been playing with for 100 years. It's great.
I know you've probably seen my Big Fat Greek Wedding, but because I realize the blessings that are coming for you, I'm spitting. I'm going on you right now just to add God's protection. Old school like. I appreciate you. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp. We don't want anyone to be left behind. Go set it up right now at Ticketmaster/Garth Brooks so that you can be ready to rock at 10 a.m. July 15th, both Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood. We're really looking forward to the show. Gunslinger's already filled and packed. Great vibe.
Kathy, thank you so much, honey. I love you to pieces. Cannot wait to see you at home. This will be the best. It's
going to be great. Thank you so much, Garth Brooks, and give our love to Miss Trisha Yearwood and your family. We'll see you when you get here.
I'll do it. I'll see if I can't sneak you some chicken when I see you. Okay?
Oh my God! I will. Hey, listen, I got money in my pocket for that chicken. If there's any way, if she has a drive-through, I would come through it.
That's the deal. Can't wait to see you, honey. I love you. Have a good morning.